So 3 days later, finally got it back together.
Alright guys, real quickly, I am, getting into editing this video. Before we get started with the video, I want to let you know that I'm trying to be as transparent with you guys as I possibly can when it comes to, doing everything I do. Sometimes that's admitting failure. In this video, it doesn't quite go with success. Hopefully it helps you guys out and hopefully you like the content. If you haven't already, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe. We got more content on the way, as well as a huge surprise coming that could or could not go very well. Stick around for that, guys, and I will see you guys later.
Hey guys, Pewmaster here. It is a very cold morning in southern Indiana, and today we are replacing the wheel bearing or wheel hub assembly for my 2015 Ford Taurus Sho, and we just reached 169,000 miles. There's one heck of a vibration coming from the right rear, and we've narrowed it down to the wheel bearing. I will show a clip of the massive amount of road noise that we get currently, and then I will show you a clip afterwards. Plenty of videos on how to do this on YouTube, and it's pretty simple. I have some of these tools here, and I have the wheel bearing, of course. Right now that wheel bearing wheel hub assembly is only $79 on Amazon right now. It's Dorman. You find these at AutoZone. I replaced one of these wheel bearings with this particular one front right. This is 55% off on Amazon right now from the manufacturer. Fetch that up. I'll leave a link in the bio. Got a puller here as well. You can find that on Amazon as well. I can leave a link in the bio or leave a link in the description. Sorry guys, I just got off of work and I had enough energy to do this, so I'm gonna do it real quick. Hopefully it pops off real quick and we'll get it done. But yeah, I'll leave a link to all the products in the description below. Pretty simple stuff to do. Start off by removing the wheel, of course, then the caliper assembly, and then the rotor as well, and then you move on to the wheel bearing assembly. Alright guys, so this is one heck of a challenge, and I'm here to help you out with it. You need definitely to have the bower impact to shimmy up and get the two bolts back here. You'll shimmy it up through the bottom down there, between there and back there, back it in there, get that out. You can use that. That's a quick way to get the two bolts out. Those two. There's two more on the other side here, right around here. And let me show you the tool that I just used for that. I got this sucker at Harbor Freight. And I'll see if I can find an Amazon comparison, or even if they sell it on here. But this is the Petersburg Pro. This is a angle ratchet, flat ratchet. This thing is a lifesaver. It's strong enough to break those loose in the back, because back here you can't get impact back here, so you can only get anything. This is the longest thing I had that had enough space between the wheel well and the nuts to break it. Brake bar is too long, so this sucker was a lifesaver. Holy crap. Also, it wasn't 19, it was an 18 millimeter. So you might want to use 18 on those. But yeah, I'm going to get this pulled out here. I already got the nut off. I need to get the speed sensor off, which is next. And that should be it before pulling it. So, holy crap. So 3 days later, finally got it back together. Guys, if you're over 100,000 miles and you can't get it off with a slide hammer, with just a slide hammer, just take the whole knuckle off, take it to a shop and have them press it out. It's going to save you so much freaking. I've spent 20 hours on this car trying to get this wheel bearing replaced, and it just did not want to come out the original hub. So definitely some things you're going to need. Get a have a Dremel with the abrasive wheels on it, so you can get whatever the Ford puts in their bearings, because it turns it into cement. So you can clean that out on the hub. And so you need a Dremel for sure. I had to cut the heat shield off, so I'm eventually going to have to take all this off again and put a new heat shield on. Well, I'm tired. So yeah, but not doing that again the way I did it. I'm just going to take the whole knuckle out and take it to a shop and have it pressed out and let that happen. So Dremel, you definitely need a good impact, smaller impact socket set. You need wrenches, good set of wrenches. The ones I mainly used were 19, 18, 17, 15. Yeah, all those were metric, so use those. But we got it on, minus a heat shield. I'm gonna have to take it all off again, but I have to get to work, so I have to get this done, at least drivable. So get some brake lubricant. I'll link it in the video below. There's some brake lubricant and some anti-seize. I love this stuff. I've always used it since my dad was using it when he was in the shop. My grandfather used it in his shop. Stuff's amazing. You use this anti-seize stuff on metal contact. So like around the wheel bearing, right around there, right around here. So where it gets, yeah. And on the back of on the rotor. Use it on the back of the rotor. Holy shit, this is a bitch. This is, one of my friends says this is one of the hardest jobs you'll ever do. And sure enough, it's god awful. So just, if you can't get off with a slide hammer, just go and take off the whole knuckle and take it to a shop and have it pressed out. I'm telling you, it saves you so much time. And it was, for me, it was only $45 to get it pressed out. So, and if you have a friend with a press, then it's free. So, see y'all later. She's quiet. So quiet now. Yes. I can hear the turbos again. Dude, I'm so happy right now. You guys don't understand. I spent so much time on this.